With the vibration of the cutting machine, cracks started to show up on the concrete floor. Suddenly, the suspension cables of the bridge snapped. Immediately, the bridge deck began to collapse. The passengers on the bus were so frightened that they hurried to get off and flee for their lives. But the hapless woman climbed over the guardrail and ended up on the verge of a life-threatening situation. The instant collapse made the woman plunge off the bridge. Fortunately, she was caught by a ship. Everyone was too busy running away to celebrate as the collapse was accelerating, and there was a fat guy still in the bus. After using the toilet, he found the bus was empty. Before long, he went down into the sea along with the bus. The scene was in total chaos. Some of the suspension cables broke again. In an instant, a huge hole opened up in the middle of the bridge. The man followed the principle of ladies first and gave the woman the only chance to cross the makeshift bridge. However, the second woman failed to cross the bridge because of her myopia and dropped into the sea. Finally, she tied the knot with Mr. Carr. At this time, Mr. Bald was doing his weight loss workout, but he couldn't resist the lure of chocolate. In the end, high-calorie food filled his body. The man had no choice but to take a leap and managed to jump to the opposite side before the bridge caved in. But then the steel bars came crashing down on him. After that collision, both of them met their end. Fortunately, the man had foreseen this disaster beforehand. He shouted at the top of his lungs to warn everyone that the bridge was going to collapse. Seeing that nobody believed him, he could only pull his girlfriend and leave. Some clever colleagues got off the bus and followed them. After seeing the swaying suspension cables and the cracks on the ground, everyone realized that the man hadn't been lying. They struggled to escape from the bridge. Finally, the bridge collapsed just as the man had predicted.
How did you know?